want you to share something what is something right now that, no one's really thinking about it, but it's something you're thinking about. You used an example earlier when we were talking. You don't have to use this one about WD-40. It blew my mind. Actually go with that because y'all, his chair was squeaking and I said, for the next one, you might want to get some WD-40, but he did something else, which was absolutely insane. So tell us really quick what happened.
For whatever reason, my brain holds on to weird information. I've done some studies on myself, and I have there's a thing called a flag page that kind of determines how does your brain work. And the top thing is I am a curious person. I need to know why. I don't know how bad I hurt my parents growing up, but I was that kid. Why, Mom? Why, Dad? Why? And you finally get to the point, because I said so, of that. I was that kid. I need to understand the reason why things are there. My brain will not let it go. I'm like a dog on a bone. I have to understand why things do what they do. So my brain always holds on to stuff. And so Michael and I were making this podcast, and my square was squeaky. I didn't even notice it because I was focused in on what was happening. And I said, how'd it go? And he goes, well, your chair needs some WD-40. And I said, give me a minute. And I went through my office, and I carry WD-40 with me. It's in my truck, but I had to take my truck into the mechanic for some service work to be done today. So I don't even have that. I didn't have any WD-40 at this office. And I'm like thinking to myself, what can I do? It's squeaking. I need to do something. And then in my brain, it clicks. What is WD-40? And I don't know if everybody knows this, but WD-40 is fish oil. That's what it's made up of. Great. And the reason that it's named WD-40 is because they tried 39 different things that didn't work. It was the 40th recipe of WD-40. That's where they got their name. It is literally fish oil. It is actually edible. People don't realize that, but you can clean stuff with it. It is fish oil is what it is. Those omegas that we need. So that's what WD-40 is. And that's why it takes squeaks away, is because it's an oil. So I'm running through my office. I don't have any WD-40 here. And then I think to myself, I need something that has oil. So not to mention a company, but I have this stuff that is called liposomal methyl sort. It is a liposomal form of B vitamins. It's a B complex in a liposomal form. And what liposomes are fats. We put the B vitamins inside an amino acid envelope that's full of fats. It is what a cell wall is made of. So there are lipids, there are fats within that make up the liposomal. So I thought to myself, hey, if I don't have WD-40, I've got some liposomal B vitamins. And so I flipped my chair upside down and squirted liposomal B vitamins on my chair to get the thing done.
I love it. There you go.
That's a little entrance into my brain and how it works.